Welcome to the Herman and Rusty Show. My name's Herman Somnambula, PhD, and this is my co-host,
Rusty Nut says Scotland.
Rusty, are you ready for another exciting episode?
Am I ever?
Yeah.
I'm more excited about this episode than when I first had haggis.
Oh, no need
I
to
was just
say
a
that.
wee little baby, right? My grandmother gave it to me, and I saw it in her eyes, and I took it from her, and it was so soft, buttery, just melted in your mouth, and the little haggis juices running down my fat baby chins. Oh, to have haggis for the first time. Oh, haggis, where have you been? So I've been running into a wee bit of money problems ever since that haggis scheme didn't work out.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So I need to make some extra money.
Okay, how so?
Ha! I'm glad you asked. I'm starting a band. I play the accordion and Ethel dances. Ethel!
Are you sure I have to be a part of your street performing crew?
Well, I wanted to hire a monkey, but unfortunately Mr. Marbles is already unionized.
Yeah.
But our band's name is called the Pecan Sandies.
That's quite a ring.
That's...
Hold up. What happens next?
Huh, I'll tell you what happens next. I tip my hat like this.
Yeah?
And grateful listeners will place all their life savings right inside.
In there.
Foolproof plan.
Huh. You know, Ethel, it's okay. Ethel! Take 5. You know, Rusty, have you ever thought about asking God for help?
You think God would help little old me? Old Rusty with his money problems? It seems a wee bit small for someone so big like God, right? I'll tell you what else. Instead of asking God for help, what if I do the entire new Imagine Dragons album on accordion?
Which song is that? You know, check out Psalm 23:5. It says, "You prepare a feast for me right in front of my enemies. You pour oil on my head. My cup runs over."
Pouring oil on my head? What am I, some kind of oilman who doesn't know the difference between a hurricane and a tropical depression? And who has luscious black locks and his own shampoo commercial? You're just guessing, Skip! You're nobody! I'm nobody!
Okay, Rusty, just calm down. All right, listen. Here's what the verse is talking about. You see, God is a loving provider. He gives us what we need, and we're not talking about just enough to barely scrape by. We're talking about an overflow of blessings. God gives us so much. You know, an experiment might help you understand.
Ooh.
Ethel! Ingredients. That is a fetching fizz. All right, so you'll need a 1-liter plastic soda bottle, liquid dish soap, food coloring, a packet of active dry yeast, and 12% hydrogen peroxide. You know, Rusty, this is a great experiment for them to do at home. Of course, if you're a kid, make sure to ask your parent first, and not a bad idea to have a tray or tarp or something to catch it.
Safety goggles.
Not a bad idea. You know, first things first, we put some of this 12% hydrogen peroxide, well, 4 ounces right here. We're gonna pour it in just like that.
Nice. My
And then-
Mima likes to put that in my wounds when I'm hurting.
Yes, I could understand that. Maybe a little drop of food coloring just like that, and a little tiny drop of dish soap. Now, Rusty, what I need you to do is add this yeast to that warm water. Just kind of, and I'll swirl this around while you do that.
What am I making? Pizza dough cinnamon rolls?
No. You see, this is the catalyst for the experiment. A catalyst is kind of like what gives the experiment its power. So when we add that in, it's going to create the explosion.
Oh.
That's what happens when we pray and talk to God. You see, God's power is like the catalyst for miracles. When we pray and ask Him for help, God creates amazing things that happen in our life. It's true. All right, get that all mixed in.
It's all mixed in.
All right, there we go. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add this catalyst to the experiment and watch what happens. You ready? Look at that.
Oh, righty. Oh, my goodness.
You see?
Oh, wow.
Now that's overflowing. That's what happens when we pray and trust in God. He gives us blessings that overflow in our life.
Whoa. Do you think God could do something like that for me?
Absolutely. If you pray and talk to Him and believe in Him, God can do amazing things in your life.
Does that work with just money or everything?
Oh, no way. No, I mean, money is something that God can bless us with, but He can bless us with peaceful surroundings. He can bless us with a mind to understand math and science. He can even give us favor with teachers.
Well, wowie. I'm definitely going to be believing God to help me out no matter what.
That's right. And I hope you'll do the same. Whenever you need help, just trust God and believe that He can provide amazing miracles in your life. Well, that's all the time we have for the Herman and Rusty Show. My name's Herman Somnambula, PhD. This is
Russman says Scotland.
Why don't you play some more of those righteous accordion tunes? Ethel! Hey, can I join the Pecan Sandies?
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe.